All right, everyone. So in this short video, I just want to show off how we can actually use a GIF image to be displayed inside of our tkinter window. So again, we have our basic layout of our file from last time. And a bit of code that we can use to go ahead and create an image is to go ahead and make a new variable. I'm going to call it photo. And then we're going to reference the class called photo image. Now, again, based on how you want to do this, you would either need to import photo image from up here, like so, or you can do what we saw last time and go ahead and say tkinter dot, and then you can see here if I type out photo, I get photo image like that. Either way is fine. Again, it's up to you. For the time being, I'll leave it like this, but then I'll go ahead and fix it up there when we're done. And the file, the thing that we need to provide is, and again, this isn't just with a GIF. You can go ahead and use PNG, GIFs, PPMs, and PGMs. What I'm going to go ahead and is provide a parameter, and I'm going to make the parameter equal to a file that's in your week 4 folder. It is called piece.gif, and this is in the zip file that's there. It's just a simple piece symbol. And if we go ahead and drag it into our new folder that's right here, like so, I can go ahead and reference it. So I'm going to say piece.gif. And now let's just go ahead and try to run it for the time being. You might notice that we get this little error here that says tkinter is not defined, which is odd because it's working for this guy up here. So this is where if you're using the from tkinter import label tk can get a little confusing with Python. Essentially what's happening is that all that is being imported right now into your description is a bit of your tkinter class and the label into tk. These two guys are being imported, but you'll notice that this tkinter dot photo image isn't being imported. So what you would need to do here if you wanted to keep this form of syntax is to go ahead and say import tkinter. And if you run it, you'll now know that it's working okay. But again, this is based on the style that you would like to use. For the time being, what I'll do is just go ahead and import photo image as well up here so that I can get it into my code and it looks a bit neater this way. Now I went ahead and I created this photo image there. So what I'm going to try to do is maybe I'm going to put back in my root.main loop as well, just because that's what we had last time. And what I want to try to do is photo.pack. Now, if we go ahead and try to run this, you'll notice that we get this little issue that says attribute error. Photo image object has no attribute pack. And the thing is that the only thing that actually has the attribute of pack in our scenario right now is this label. So what we would need to do is to go ahead and create another widget, set it equal to the label. Our master will be our root, similar to last time. And what will the text be? The text can be referenced to this photo. And what I could try now is widget.pack. Now you'll notice here, if I went ahead and using text, I get this pi image 1, and I'm not really getting the output that I thought I did. How about instead of saying text in here, I'm going to go ahead and say image as a different attribute, and I'm going to go ahead and run this. And now you'll see that I actually get a pretty neat looking image inside of my tkinter window here. Now again, where is this image coming from? How did I know about that? Again, pretty examples, it's in there, but if you go ahead and you take a look at the docs as well, there's a lot of information about the specifics and the attributes that they all have. So again, these documents contain tons of information. And again, idle doesn't have an easy way for us to be able to tell the specifics about what's going on inside of each of them. So again, go ahead and always reference those docs to be able to see where these are coming from as well. Awesome. So that is how you went ahead and made a simple image. And again, similar to our previous example, we can go ahead and have lots of widgets up there as long as we pack each of them like so. And now we see we have an image and a widget there. So now we're incrementally building up to a more advanced program, and in our next session, we will go ahead and look at how to do entries and buttons.